Like if Man City wins a title, let's be real, none of us except for Aditya is gonna feel anything, right? Like all of us will be like,
after the treble, the team has fallen flat somewhere.
I mean, that'll be the one final like shit over Man United's face. And
let me quickly go back to my dear friend who was like dancing on top of the tree at Christmas, and now I'm trying to like look up where he is on the table.
They've like traumatized me.
Hello, welcome to our mid-season, almost like a dick fest of the top teams, showing off their might, I could call it. And TBF has decided to call me like the mid-table dweller to host this podcast. So I'm going to try to do my best and not show any biases. But who am I kidding? Like, I'm a United fan. Like, my life is a shit show. But I'll try to make your lives as miserable as possible. But I highly doubt it, right? Today we have Nirav, our OG Nirav. He's repping Arsenal. Aditya is repping City, and Gagna is here repping the cop end. So how is it going, guys? Like, are you guys happy with your teams wherever you guys are?
Oh, why not? For sure. I'm just coming back after a great trophy win in the Club World Cup, and happening at the right moment, like when we were not doing really well in the Premier League with a lot of results stringing down the drain. It came in at the right time so that we can come back with a great momentum, and with Kevin De Bruyne back in the team, I am very positive with how things are looking ahead for us.
I wouldn't have probably expected this level of excitement. So far, I think the way the team has transitioned and the way the team is looking mentality-wise, it looks very nice. It's a very positive season for us. As a fan, I think it's a season that I'm very proud of. Whatever happens, but even if we do somehow, God forbid, end up in a heartbreak, it would be a season where I'm extremely proud of our manager, I'm extremely proud of the team, I'm extremely proud of how the new boys have come in together and sort of brought stability to the team. So yeah, I'm happy.
I mean, you're top of the tree. You should be really happy, and don't be nervous because hopefully City has that hangover. But let me quickly go back to my dear friend who was like dancing on top of the tree at Christmas, and now I'm trying to like look up where he is on the table. Nirav, mere bhai, kya ho gaya, bro?
Bro, firstly, great intro. SNT, very, very nice intro. Secondly, Gagana is proud of everyone. Aditya is happy after a trophy win. I am not so happy. But, swings and roundabouts, things come back.
It's the second time, right? So you must be used to
it. Yeah. PTSD is there. No, I'm actually very excited that this has happened, because otherwise, there's an expectation, and right now there's no expectation, and I would prefer it this way, that you guys make fun of me, because when we bounce back, the tears are going to be even sweeter. Like I'll be drinking those. So hope is there. Everything is not lost. If this is the low point, then I'll take it any day, bro. Any day.
ये comeback full सोच के लिख के आया था ना, कैसा बोलूंगा?
लिखा हुआ है ब्रो, हाँ पे नीचे पढ़ रहा हूँ मैं, prompt, teleprompt.
Bro, अभी वो लोग बहुत comfortable position में है भाई, मतलब 4th place में, मतलब back where they belong.
Oh,
sweet spot.
Sweet spot. That's what. We're back in Arsene Wenger's lap.
But jokes apart, guys, 20 played. There is 5-point difference between Liverpool and Arsenal. Liverpool is going to come to Emirates soon enough, so that gap may be closer. This is the closest title race I've witnessed in the last few years, where 3-4 teams, even Aston Villa, right? We can't rule them out, but we don't have representation today, so I'm just gonna ignore them for a bit.
Yeah.
But there are 4
We should find someone.
Yeah, I'll wear my Villa jersey and come.
I think, it's perfect for you, bro. You should leave Spurs now and go to Villa. I'd respect that.
Bro, I feel like people will find me where I live on TBF and walk in जूते चप्पल मार के जाएंगे. कौन सा बंदा है Spurs का जर्सी पहन रहा है, Real Madrid का पहन रहा है, Chelsea का पहन रहा है, कोई नहीं छूटेगा. पर jokes apart, this has actually been so close, and all the 3 teams are such high quality, and I think this was, as a neutral, this is the perfect place to be. Who the fuck needs a Super League, bro, when you have Premier League Just like
I'm
heating
actually
up.
really happy that like I'm even involved, because last 5 years like there was no involvement from any other team other than City and Liverpool. So it's exciting for Arsenal fans to be involved in this. If we are involved, I don't know, everything is just say bye right now, but if we are involved, then that's an interesting and exciting thing, and like hopefully come out at top. And if you come out of top out of these three teams, that means you're a really good team.
Yep.
If Arsenal somehow win the title this season, then that's a good, very very big achievement, considering that so Liverpool wanted so badly, right, this year, because it's been a while. कोविड सीजन था, एस्ट्रिक्स है उस पे, लाइक रियल तो था नहीं, तो बेसिकली 30 years में ज्यादा एक भी एस्ट्रिक वाला है. So they want to win their first real trophy, जिसमें fans भी हो and everything. And City, just to complete that four-peat, will be just utter dominance over Manchester. I mean, that will be the one final like shit over Man United's face, and I think Pep wants that. So just doing something. No, this will be the final, bro. Nail in the coffin. You know it.
सब हटने के बाद फिर से हकते हैं ना ब्रो.
Yeah, the last one.
वो वाला है.
I think as far as the way the season is progressing, even after being a table toppers, I think it's too soon to come to a conclusion as to which two teams will there be a proper title race. Anything can happen now, because there is also an international break. I mean, City is not losing any, but we are. We'll have to let go of our top guys, and so yeah, it's actually too soon to say. Anything can happen. Anybody can bounce back from anywhere. So it's gonna be exciting. Let's see. Let's give Neerav something to talk about, maybe while winning.
While winning.
So let's jump directly into the segments, right? Like, since you guys have all come out swinging, why not? Let's just take consensus, right? I'm going to start with Neerav. Neerav, bro, who do you think is your biggest title threat, and why? And why is the other team not the bigger title threat?
Aston Villa. Genuinely scared, bro. I feel like Premier League is a movie, and this movie has a very interesting twist. But yeah, being serious, as much as Liverpool are right now 5 points clear of us and 3 points clear of City, I just like, when it comes to fear, it has to be Man City, man, because they've like traumatized me last season, like very very. Like it was a PTSD which is going to last. We were in like, we were manhandled towards the end. So all of that trauma, and then like just their team coming back, them winning another trophy, just the manager, it just seems like something which is going to happen again. So that is the fear, but it's the known fear, so it's not like concerning me. Liverpool is concerning me because they are good, like offensively they are really good, and them winning it, like if Man City wins a title, let's be real, none of us except for Aditya is gonna feel anything, right? Like all of us will be like, okay fine, jeet gaye bro, ek aur jeet liya, khatam baat, kya, who cares, man? Like no one cares. But I know that Liverpool winning will be different, like so that is the unknown factor, is something that scares me too. So that's my answer.
A fair one. So Gagana, do you reciprocate those feelings? Is Arsenal a bigger title threat for you than City?
No, actually, because City has Pep, Arsenal doesn't have a Klopp, so I don't think so.
Basically, Mikel ki. He's not done anything yet to warrant the. Got it. Fair statement.
Like a true Liverpool fan, man.
Fairs.
But the threat, of course, is our very own Man City. I mean, you never know. Those guys just come out of nowhere, and then they have that potential in them. But I think, in all honesty, I think after the treble, the team has fallen flat somewhere. Because, see, honestly, the treble was a defining moment in the club history, and all of the players have performed to their utmost potential. Now the bar for each of them, they have set it too high. For them to again come to this season, second season, and reach up to there, I don't see that happening. And with all the injuries these guys have faced so far, I think they're sort of missing out. See, the thing is, Liverpool can go with 2 or 3 injured players. We can still make up that team. Wait, Aditya, wait. You'll have a chance to talk. Don't give me such.
No, I'm listening. I'm just giving my reactions to what you're saying. That's it.
He's a reactive personality. We deal with it.
Yeah. So like I'm saying, so now City, they're just praying they don't have any more injuries because they really aren't especially after KDB's and Rodri's run. I think they have established the fact that they need such key players and they cannot actually. I'm not talking about replacement, but you can't really make up a team to come up to that level when these players are actually playing. So that sort of gives me a little bit of confidence somewhere that we can, we can, retain our position. But again, threat to it is Man City for me, definitely.
Yeah, just to quote your manager, when Kevin De Bruyne is Kevin De Bruyne is warming up and the whole country is shaking. So watch out. I mean, he hasn't even touched the ball.
This entire season, let's put it that way.
But again, what are the chances that he's going to play 100 on 100 games?
True.
Right?
True. What are the chances he's going to come back to his best now? I saw him going to a lot of events. He's looking a little old also. His hair.
Hey, come on.
Smoking, bro. I'm just smoking. He looks a little old, hopefully.
Yes, man.
Aditya, any rebuttal, any like comments from all that heat that you got from Gagana and Nirav, and the same
We didn't give any heat, bro. We didn't give any heat.
Nirav didn't give me any heat, but Gagana was like full guns blazing, boom, 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 boom. Ki we can't cope up with injuries, players going out, missing out. First and foremost, players are going to be missing out from your team. Let's see how you do when there is no Mo Salah. And we all saw how last year without Dominic Szoboszlai in team, without McAllister in team, where you guys placed. You guys are playing the Europa League. So we know how important in this modern football with CMs are, especially with how any Premier League club are moving up. And even the top Premier League clubs right now, whoever we are talking about, be it City, be it Arsenal, be it Liverpool, be it Aston Villa also, or be it Spurs. I know Nirav will hate whenever I will mention Spurs, but
I don't
all
hate
of them
Spurs.
right now have...
I'm very happy with Spurs.
अच्छा safe खेल रहा है ताकि it doesn't come to bite back later क्या? No, but I am very happy with the way how we have approached, and I absolutely agree with Gagna when she said that after winning the treble season where we have reached like the pinnacle of our football club and set that benchmark as well. I just hope, for me this season, to be realistically honest, was only 2 requirements: that we win the Super Cup and Club World Cup to finish that European trophy cabinet of the opportunity that we had. And I was very happy that we could do that. And I had zero expectations with how we might be doing in Premier League, because this season has been a total redemption or revamping of our team, if I may say. Like Gundogan moving out, Riyad Mahrez moving out, then without having Kevin De Bruyne for us till now. Where we stand as of now with 1 game in hand, 40 points on the table. If you ask me as a City fan, we are at the spot where we are supposed to be. Like, this is what we do. We are always on the tip of the run chase, and we'll turn up when the final dash of that 50 meter comes in. And I'm very much positive with how the club is doing. And in spite of having all these problems, which just Gagana mentioned, and where we stand as of now, I'm super confident कि यार हम तो बहुत सही कर रहे हैं. If you guys remember when we did the pod in the beginning of the season, S&T, Nirav, you guys were there with me when I said, like, in the beginning, I think it was like just 5-6 games old. I had told that time itself that we are not playing like how we used to. Although we were winning games at that point of time, but we were playing not the beautiful football as people call it, Pep style football. वैसा नहीं game चल रहा था. It was more of just nicking results out. But I'm pretty confident or sure that once Kevin De Bruyne is back on pitch in the next few game runs of 4-5 games, we would see the City that we've been used to see. And like everyone says, or like even Nirav has said it earlier also, that Christmas के बाद City comes back to life.
Right. कितने ट्रॉफीज जीते तुम लोग कैलेंडर ईयर में?
5.
अच्छा, उसको सेक्स डबल कहते हैं ना?
That I don't know.
एक ट्रॉफी नहीं जीते ना?
I think 6 is called sex double, right? Community Shield
Yeah.
we couldn't win. Na?
Yeah.
किसके साथ हारे थे आदित्य?
Sorry.
अरे यार, come on यार. क्या Community Shield के बारे में बात कर रहा है? Although to be very honest, whenever we lose Community Shield is when we have like
I know.
much brighter season.
I'm just trying to hold on to something, bro.
Yeah.
But to be honest, coming back to who do we see as threats for the title
इसने
run?
सब कुछ बोल दिया, आंसर नहीं बोला इसने क्वेश्चन का.
No,
Dude,
bro.
come on. Literally.
For me, it is Liverpool because they look really scary. Because when the season started, nobody, guessed like they would be a title contender, or nobody, pitted them as the club who would be top of the table right now. So they look scary right now. And in the beginning, when we did a little podcast as well, I spoke about how, in spite of going 10-man down, how they have nicked results this season. Those are the type of run in the season when you see or come across that, ki, hey, shit, this club really has a chance of, turning it around season long. Especially Newcastle game, 10-man down, Darwin coming in and picking 3 points for the team. That was like insane. So, and being a City fan, I have witnessed like 2 title close runs where like 98, 97 points, 93, 92 points, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. So, I just hope if Liverpool are there in this season for that long run of fight, we come out on top of it. I don't want to have a losing effect because they are used to it. I'm not used to it.
There's always a first time to think that it, yeah.
Exactly why I was like crossing my fingers and praying that doesn't happen.
Oh my god, आदित्य, हारने की आदत नहीं है ब्रो तुझे.
अरे ब्रो,
पर 2 बार हार चुका है ना आर्सेनल से ये सीजन, देखेंगे.
अरे ब्रो, ठीक है ना.
Actually, why are you putting us in this, bro? Don't put me. I didn't say anything.
We were
You're the best. We are underdogs. I didn't say anything.
No, bro, you wanted that, to break that curse in the Premier League run as well. So we gave that, because I feel like eventually when we have
bait and switch fucking football club.
That's fair. So just to recap, Aditya thinks Liverpool is their biggest rival.
No one thinks Arsenal is the cap it. That's it. That's a conclusion. No one thinks Arsenal is rival. Even I don't.
Everyone thinks Liverpool is the biggest rival.
And so, fair, right? Like fair enough. Because no one thought.
Bro, they have destroyed fucking Newcastle like on New Year's game. Like 34 shots.
That's fine, dude. Newcastle are not in a good place, so let's not base everything on that.
they have people scoring all over the pitch, so it's kind of scary.
We narrowed them down to less than 1.5 XG. We did. It happened. Oh.
We'll see.